Your low self-esteem and how to improve it.
Let's improve you.
I can't do it. I'm not worthy. I must be perfect. I must not make a mistake. I'm not good enough. Nobody loves me.
You know that voice in your head that's saying all those things? Murder it. That voice needs to die.
Turn up the volume on positive thoughts.
And delete the negative ones.
Yeah, that's great advice for some people.
But for people like me, it works like this. You're not a really important person. Your life isn't very significant. Who am I kidding? You're worthless. But here's the thing, Greg. So are 99.999% of the remaining people on this planet. So don't feel bad because most everyone sucks as much as you. And that is partly why I have not killed myself yet.
You said yet.
Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. Know your worth, even if they don't.
I'm failing to figure out what's stupid about that statement.
Damn it, someone said something reasonable other than me. Someone asked the question, why is self-esteem important? Here's a dumb theory. It's simply the underlying quality for achieving anything in life. Achieve, reach or attain a desired objective, level, or result by effort, skill, or courage. So what you saying, I need a self-esteem to take a piss? That's an achievement. I applied effort to piss in the toilet. No self-esteem required, which means you're wrong. Sigh. Those guys are so much cooler than me. I personally like those two more than you as well. Maybe you should throw yourself in the trash where you belong. On a serious note, it's not bad to compare yourself to others because you're just being realistic. Like sometimes I compare the views I get in my videos to that of PewDiePie. He is unbearably more popular than me. Does that make me want to kill myself? No, silly. It just gives me a nearly unachievable goal. It gives me a reason to wake up in the morning because if I were PewDiePie, I would wake up in the morning and think, I'm already the best. What's the point? Thank goodness he doesn't think like I do. Take a self-esteem inventory. No. Set realistic expectations. No. Set aside perfection and grab a hold of accomplishments. All right, I'm warming up to you now. Explore yourself, especially with lube. In the end, all I really want to hear is I love you. Wow, you have crappy parents. My mom told me I was handsome and that she loved me all the time. That's why I wound up being such a functional human being. It's hard to trust someone when everyone you've ever opened your heart to has let you down and pushed you away. Welcome to the real world, bitch. I've been let down so many times I don't even feel it anymore. And you know what? Sometimes not feeling feels good. Kiss is a lovely trick designed by nature to stop speech when words become superfluous. Necessary especially through being more than enough. So when words become unnecessary, you kiss people. Say you're having a conversation with your grandpa. You make out with grandpa? Please don't lie to me unless you're absolutely sure I'll never find out the truth. This is why some women are so goddamn confusing. Rip guys apart for lying and yet you tell them to lie.
That is confusing.
By the way, if you're trying to have a good self-esteem, step one, be honest with yourself because if you're gonna build something like a self-esteem, you better have a foundation of truth. Because truth has held up forever and always will hold up. Meanwhile, lies are just little dung huts that will fall apart on their own. Apparently for self-esteem, you're supposed to identify troubling conditions or situations. You hate yourself because of a work or school presentation? How about a challenge with your spouse? Does he call you a slut on a regular basis, but not in the dirty, fun way that you do in your bedroom when you're banging? Common negative thinking that a lot of people exercise on a regular basis is this all or nothing crap. Where a girl thinks that just because she's not the hottest girl in the school, that means she's worthless. Not everything's about looks. According to this, to fix your self-esteem, you have to forgive yourself more, which is good in some situations, but not all. Some things we should not forgive, as in many cases, we need a reminder that we screwed up so we won't screw up again. To be blunt as usual, most self-esteems are kind of just a lie. Because guess what? We're not here to be hot. We're not here to be the best there is. We're just here to be ourselves. You know, screwed up, stupid human beings like everyone else. Why is it important you're as hot as Becky? Becky probably has to blow her Uncle Ted on a regular basis. Do you really want to be her? How about Veronica over there? Yeah, she can get any guy at school. Guess what? The bitch has herpes. So, hello. And don't forget about Jamie, the hottest cheerleader you've ever seen. She's probably gonna wind up marrying one of those roided out football players who's gonna join the Marines and beat her every single time he comes home from work. You really want to trade lives? Whatever blessings you have, count them and shut the hell up about your low, stupid self-esteem. When I look in the mirror, I immediately seek out my imperfections. It's just what I freaking do. Do I feel sad about it? No. Because I know everyone on this planet is just another goddamn peach. Some peaches are prettier than other peaches. Guess what? We all eventually rot and are gross anyway. So how to improve your self-esteem? Well, kill it. Why carry the lie of self-importance around with us when really it's just not honest? And we ourselves claim to want to be honest people.